A350 Lufthansa. That's not sure what that's doing there, but yeah. So you've loaded into a Supak core video. You've clicked on it. It's brand new. Then you see this. It's not really my computer. What could it be? Well, it's my phone, obviously. This, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, is Infinite Flight. Now, Infinite Flight is a very nice mobile simulator. I'd say probably one of the best mobile flight simulators there are. I mean, it's been released for about 10 years now, and it's done really well. I mean, they have really good graphics and just the overall, you know, the feel of the aircraft, and also the aircraft selection is huge. It's awesome. Like, I really love this flight simulator. And since I didn't really know what to do, I thought, why not just make this video on this flight simulator we've got right here. So basically, today I'm going to be making a video about starting up an aircraft from scratch, taxiing it, and then lining up with the runway and taking off. Basically just a walkthrough for any people that are new to Infinite Flight. Obviously, if you don't have Infinite Flight, there's no point of watching this video, so you might as well click off now. But yeah, before we get started, I do want to say that almost 60% of the people who view my videos are not subscribed. I mean, that's grotesque, to be completely honest, so just please subscribe. But anyways, after that short, you know, quirky self-promotion, it's time to get into the video. Now, as we get into the video, you want to first click on Fly Online, because this is the only way it's going to work. Or it's, at least, this is not the only way it works, but I want to do it because with this you can use air traffic control. You can't really use it, but you can still hear it, and I think it's pretty cool. So let's choose a location. Oh god, the frames per second are not beautiful. But we can choose an area around the world. I want to choose somewhere that's a little challenging because it's quite populated, or there's going to be a lot of players here, and that's EGLL, aka London Heathrow. Okay, so yep, London Heathrow. It has 2 runways, but that's fine. We can spawn in and say spawning over here, I guess. Yeah, that looks fine. It's called Terminal 2B Remote Gate 258R. Okay, so that we can get to runway 27 on the right. Say okay. Then we can change our aircraft. Now, as I said, I'm going to be doing a Boeing 777. If I can just find the Boeing 777, please. Okay, so there's 3 different varieties. We have the 777-200ER, the 777-200LR, and then the 300ER. And just for the sake of this video, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just do like the small one, and I'll do, I guess, is there Air India in this? For this, no, there isn't. Okay. Is there Air India? There is Air India for this one, so I'll just do this one. So we have the Air India aircraft, we have EGLL, and we have the casual server online, and it's time to begin. Yeah, it's time to begin this. It's almost a tutorial. It really is. Yeah, they recently changed their loading screen. It's a picture of an A350. It's quite nice. They have the infamous French B airline. But anyways, let's begin. Okay, I don't care about all of this nonsense. So once we switch to the cockpit view, we can see that all the instruments here, they're not showing anything. At least the main. Not all the instruments show anything, and the dials and switches on the aircraft don't work, which is a little bit of a setback in this flight simulator. But we have obviously none of the screens and anything is working here. Go outside, we can see the aircraft. Good graphics. There's no 3D objects in the game yet, but they did just come out with a new beta for buildings and clouds. So that's good. But just go back to now. Okay. So now the first thing you want to do is go to the electrical systems. So you can go to the systems. It's to the right, and then you can switch to electrical. And you want to start up the main battery, and then right after that, start up the APU. Do this in the exact order I did. That's the important part when it comes to this flight simulator. Now, wait for the electrical power of the aircraft to come on. Here's the screens. So they're initializing the screens. All of our radar equipment, altimeter, all of that good stuff. That's getting ready for startup. This is our ATC, by the way. We don't need to check that for the moment. Okay, we have almost everything here. Just give it a second to load. Okay, we have full electrical power in this aircraft. Now the next thing you want to do is actually go to the passenger's side and turn on seatbelt sign and the no smoking sign. Then you want to go to the lights and you want to turn on the beacons, the nav lights, the strobes, but you want to skip the landing lights for now because you're not landing and it's not really that dark. Next thing you want to do now is obviously get to the engines. As you can tell, the engines are not on, and all you have to do on this simple procedure is literally just tap on both of the engines once. That's it. And you have to wait for them to get to 20% and 1, and you can actually view that right here. You can see it's getting ready. The aircraft engines are starting up. They have the magnificent sounding G90 engines that the 777 has, the most powerful engines ever devised by man. Fantastic, nice sound. Waiting, and meanwhile we can see there's a A350 Lufthansa. That's not sure what that's doing there, but yeah. Well, we're waiting for the engine to start up now. It's at 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you can see all that good stuff. 15, 16. Yep. And 20. All right. All the engines have started up. Well, both of them. Now it's time to taxi runway 27. Did we say right or left? I think we said right. Okay. So now I'm going to talk to ATC. I'm going to say taxi runway. What do we say? 27 right. Okay. Yeah. 27 right.
London Heathrow Unicum, Air India 006 Heavy, taxiing to runway 27 right.
Just letting them know. And we can go to the MISC tab here in Systems, and we can initiate pushback. Okay. Initiating pushback. We can turn the aircraft now, and I'm just gonna let that turn. A little bit. No imminent traffic that I can see. There's that A359 landing again. I don't think that has ATC clearance. It's really doing its own thing. How are we looking? Okay. We just continue our pushback until we line up to the point where I want to line up. There's an A321 Wizz Air. A321 Wizz Air? Does Wizz Air operate to London Heathrow? I don't think so. Actually, it might. I might be wrong. Because I think Wizz Air is that, like, Hungarian airline. Not sure. Not quite sure. Yeah, we're lining up quite well now. Actually, if I'm being honest, we can just stop right here. Set the reverse thrust off. Now, let us begin our taxi. I'm going to slightly raise the power here. Okay, you're going to use the rudder to steer. Okay. As soon as we get to, like... Okay, yeah, that's enough. Alright. We are now taxiing. Oops, going a bit fast here. Now we have to taxi to the side. Or sorry, to the right. And hold short. Just as we get close to the airport, just we can let ATC know that we're going to be departing, and obviously the other aircrafts in the vicinity. It's just following that line. Okay, good. Actually, I don't really care about the altitude. I want to see the winds. Oh. Okay, that didn't register. Winds. 7 knots. Okay, so I can trim the aircraft up a little bit. To the runway now. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? I think I might be going the wrong way. No, I'm looking okay. Okay, right here now. I'm gonna hold short. Okay, right here. Stop the aircraft and just go to ATC and tell that I'm going to take off. Runway 27 right. There's no pattern, so I'll just be departing, and I'm departing north.
London Heathrow Unicum, Air India 006 Heavy is taking off runway 27 right, departing north.
Okay, now that that's it, I'm just gonna quickly check all the systems. Closed. Lights. Your face. Don't need the VHD. We can just switch that later. Okay. We are good to go. Actually, just gonna power the aircraft again. Alright, get all the yellow lines onto the runway now. A bit fast here, okay. Slowly taxi. It's got a long runway, so we don't need to worry about overrunning or anything of the sorts. We're completely fine in that corner, just need to line up now. And get ready for departure. Out of runway Heathrow. Or sorry, London Heathrow. I don't know why I said runway Heathrow. Okay, I need to line up a little bit here. Using the rudder, it's a good idea because it gets a little bit weird to do all these motions with your other hand. So it's better to use a rudder. Oops, don't want to brake. Actually, we can brake. It's fine. Slow down a little bit. Alright, stopped. Now I'll put the parking brakes. And the last thing we need to do is put the flaps. Flaps are to help increase the aerodynamic, like how aerodynamic the aircraft is. So I'll set the flaps to 5 degrees, I think. I think 5 works, yeah. The aircraft can lift off, lift off better now. The flaps, and now take off. You can put the power to 82%. Let's make a fantastic takeoff out of Heathrow. You can hear the little rattling. I really like that noise. The rattling noise. It's realistic. And rotate, V1, rotate. Okay. V2, gear up. And now we can literally do whatever we want. We can fly out the airport. Nice. Go. We can turn slightly. I mean, I don't really have any path set. I haven't entered in a flight plan. Maybe I'll do that for another video. Get my bearings straight. Okay. Alright. And that's exactly how you do a proper takeoff. Using ATC. Now I'm in the casual server. I don't have enough points to be in the expert server where you can actually the ATC actually has meaning here. It's just kind of to inform you. It doesn't really matter. You don't really crash into aircrafts. You just phase through them, so it doesn't matter. But for those of you in the expert server, this is gonna be a little bit different. And I'm over speeding. Okay, that's fine. You can slow the aircraft down. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below whether this helped you or not. Also comment if you want me to do more of these videos in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!